Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Burnout 3 Takedown. As I hyped up in the last episode, we're doing the Grand Prix today. Yeah, this is the car with so much weight. Yeah, okay. So, is there any cars with a top speed of 4, actually? Okay, this guy, the Assassin Muscle. Anyone else? Okay, so I might as well play as the one with the top speed of 4, right? I think this is the one I played as before, but that, you know what? For this type of race, we're just going to go for agility. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Now that we have a car with much better handling. Oh my god, this is smooth. This is better. I can already tell. I'm like, this is a car I'm used to drive, and I crashed. But you know what? That's okay. Hey, after touch takedown. I got a cannonball there. I don't remember frequently seeing cannonball as a type of wreck. I usually see fender bender and flyboy something. I get T-boned often by cars that come in. Like that guy right there almost T-boned me. There we go, 2 seconds behind. Oh, I'm not in first. I was like, that's a bit wrong. There we go. We're in first now, so cool. Yeah, they're right there. It's always panicking going over a little hill and seeing an oncoming vehicle right past it, right, guys? I mean, as far as like real life driving goes, that I would say that's the case too. In the scenario when like you have a single lane road, or I mean single lane on both sides, but it's a passing lane. So like let's just say like a highway that isn't very busy, but you got the passing lane or whatever. Hey, come on, man. And if you're gonna go into the passing lane, that's the oncoming lane. So you're literally going into the oncoming lane to pass people. Just for those that don't know driving yet or don't have passing lanes where they live or something like that. Just explaining how that works. And like, if you live in a place that's more hilly and you have the passing lanes, it's always like you have to wait until after the hill, because then you're like, if you're going on the hill, you never know if there's a car right in front of you that you're gonna hit, and it's just like, nah. It's a bit scary. I don't like passing. I don't like using oncoming passing lanes too often. All right. Here we go. There's our first place. Or second now. We're the first now. But they got the little red, which means that they took us out technically. They're evil. They're the bad guy. Or are we the bad guy? We'll never know. Technically I am playing as the assassin vehicle, so I don't know. It's up for grabs. Who's the true protagonist in Burnout 3? Probably the true protagonists are the NPCs driving around, minding their own business. All right. It'd be interesting to see someone try to develop like Burnout lore. I think out of all of like the games I can think of to try to develop a lore for like a franchise, I think Burnout would be one of the most ridiculous. All right, just because there's really no story to like tangibly hold on to. There's no characters other than the cars. So there we go. We did that race perfectly fine. As you can tell, our new vehicle is performing pretty well. All right. And I'm aware I technically am breaking my own rule about I normally start off each episode with a crash event. I did forget about that, but that's okay. After this, we'll do a crash event to make up for it. So I think we'll do this crash, race, crash, basically, to make up for it. But yeah, all right, we're already in first. Yeah, choosing the slightly more fast vehicle, I think, was definitely a good way to go. Okay, cool. There, oh, there, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, then. Extreme escape. I don't think I've gotten any copyright stuff. Actually, my channel is not too far from being monetized. Just because of the old re-uploaded videos that I posted, like the ASDF movie 10 in Minecraft. I was like, you know what, if Takedown is dying, I might as well just archive these channels on my main channel, or archive these videos on my main channel. And somehow they're actually like doing not bad, which I did not expect at all. I expected like only people for like to come back that originally watched it for like nostalgia, but I didn't expect new people to be finding ASDF movie 10 in Minecraft. Like, what is he on? Isn't he on like 13 now or something like that? I don't even know. I don't know what Tomska's doing. I haven't really caught up with that, but maybe someone in the comments can let me know where he's at, or you know, I could just look up Tomska's channel. That's probably the easier option, but if you guys support my laziness and want to let me know where he's at without me needing to look it up, probably just not because I'm lazy, just because I'll forget. Anyway. Alright, so as far as this game goes, I have no idea where... Okay, so we're a second ahead. Thank you. They're right there, actually. They're going to pass us. Okay. Alright, yeah, you do that. I want to try to maybe tell more stories. Got him. I was gonna say, I want to maybe try to tell more Oh, you're right there. Oh, yeah, you want more, huh? All right, then, I'll give you some. Okay. As I was rudely interrupted again, I was gonna say, I want to try to tell more stories about this game, because this game's relatively calming. I mean, besides the crash events and probably besides road rages, I don't know. Other than that, it's a lot of just like, you know, driving and I'm realizing that. And even though it's like kind of still calming and enjoyable, I realize, you know, I'm here. I'm the commentator. I'm supposed to keep it interesting. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to try to tell more like real life stories in these videos. Or maybe stories of the game, or maybe stories of other games. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out, but I want to keep things interesting for you guys. Oh, here we go. Here's a story. That song right there, Chronic Future, Time and Time Again. Really good song. I mean, you can barely hear. You'll be able to barely hear it in the background, but yeah. And I actually listened to the full album. One of the few songs in Burnout that like actually intrigued me enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna actually search it up on Spotify and try to find it. But no, yeah, the whole album, pretty much all the way through, is actually really decent. And obviously that's clearly opinionated. Someone might think it's horrible, and I'm aware of that, but at least for me, I'm normally not even a type of guy that listens to like alternative rock and rap music, which I would say is kind of what Chronic Future is, and I still thought it was pretty good. So yeah. All right. Here we go. Doing great. I basically like slimmed him. All right, so I'm trying to think of more things to talk about, like a story or something. See, the problem is, it's like I gotta think of like a random like little topics. I don't necessarily want to go like super deep in anything, because that'll ruin the kind of the moments and stuff. Because this is partially supposed to be like a goofy series, right? So I kind of gotta, and I want to try to keep it relevant to like somewhat in the game. I don't want to completely just start talking about like, I don't know. I made a song and I used compressors and EQ, you know, like something that's not related to this. And I don't know cars. I don't really know cars too much. I personally drive a Honda Civic and I'm happy with it. I don't really have a craving for like sports. It's funny because like This Burnout, I mean specifically Burnout. There's actually other racing games I played too, now that I think about it, but this one to the most extent. Burnout 3, Burnout Revenge, Burnout Paradise, were like huge parts of my childhood, and I never really got into cars. I mean, like as a very young kid, I really liked Hot Wheels and stuff, and that was a thing, but I never got really into like actually the mechanics of cars and stuff like that, which is weird because I'm actually kind of into like architecture and building. There's actually this guy on YouTube, because it started off with like music, and I found this guy called Winter Gayton, I believe is how you pronounce it, Winter Gayton, who like is making this like marble machine thing. It's crazy, ridiculous. I highly recommend checking out if you guys are interested in music or architecture at all. But that kind of got me into like architecture and stuff. Now I don't think I'm a hands-off I don't think I'm good enough of a person to actually construct things like that on my own. I usually work on stuff like within computers and software and stuff like that. That's more my type of style, but it's just really fascinating. And so, but I'm still like not super into like the mechanics of cars and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get there. But I just never, because I know so many people that well, I have a few friends that like talk about cars and stuff, and they talk about like their dream cars, or you know how they need to replace a blinker fluid or something. That's actually a joke because I don't know if you guys have heard the blinker fluid meme. That is one thing I do find really funny, is blinker fluid is not a thing. That like so like if you know someone that like doesn't know cars at all, and you tell them that like they need to replace their blinker fluid, it's a good joke, because there's blinker fluid all over the internet, and it's just like this joke fluid that doesn't actually do anything. So I do like that joke, but like I don't know anything about car parts and stuff. I know the basics. I know how to, if I get in the, if like a tire pops or something, I do know how to fix that. I did that once, but I just know like the very basics, right? I never got into it. So I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, hey, we just beat the Grand Prix. Did it pretty flawlessly right there, so that's cool. We got 3 new cars, of course, as usual, and a new event. So let's see what we got here. All right, the COUPE series. Cool, ranking up. I think this is technically the halfway point, right? Because it goes compact, muscle, coupe, sports, and super. Yeah, and super's the end. So yeah, this is technically the halfway one, and this is only episode 6. I guess this won't be that long of a series. I expected this to be a super long series, which I guess is okay. I mean, I might be underestimating how long it is too. I'm sure we're not halfway done yet. And here we go. COUPE Type 3. All right, there we go. And there we go. We're almost there at our takedowns, or our next car unlock. All right, let's see here. So we did unlock a new event on a new continent. All right, cool. That's on Far East. Or actually, did we unlock... We're moving to Europe now, right? I'd imagine. Oh, yeah. All right, but it's time for a crash event. So those are going to be now in Far East, actually. So let's see what we got here. All right, we got the first one here in Golden City, Takedown. Cool. Shut up. I've tried earning boost, giving me these trivial little hints. It is better than just having a black loading screen like that for that frame. If it was just that, it would be, you know. So I'll give the game credit where credit is due. You know what? I wonder if the color of cars change depending on your save file. Because I always remember playing as a red car for this. You know what? I think that's what it is. I think your save file actually changes the color of cars. Oh, come on. Give me the thing. Thank you. Which, if that's true that the, that the color of your cars changed on the save file, that's actually pretty interesting. All right, I do need this ×4 though. It'd be like really good. There we go. Went right into it. All right. Nice. We got the big rig. Anyone here watching this heard of that like Big Rigs game? like the really bad one? I don't remember what it's called exactly. I think it's like Big Rigs, Big Steel or something. I don't know. But there's this, for those that don't know, there's this really bad game where you play as a big rig, and it's a racing game, right? But it's just it's so bad to the point where literally the mechanics of the game are just fundamentally broken. First of all, the graphics are, it literally looks like it'd be meant for a Game Boy, but it's for like a PC, and I think it was released in like 2010. I know Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on this for future context. Oh, we actually got the crash headline here. See, this is the problem with doing stories, is then I miss everything that's going on in game, but that's okay. There we go. All right, cool. So with that being out of the way, let's do another race. All right, here we go. Winter City. All right. Actually, I should do the. Well, yeah. You know what? Nah. I was gonna say we should do the face off, which we should. We should do it eventually, but let's not. All right. So what cars do we have so far? We just have the main three, and we also, because we're ahead of the game, we got the custom coupe and assassin coupe. Oh, and we also got the DX too. All right. So obviously, we'll want to play as one with a top speed of 5, right? I'm kind of liking the. I like this one, but it's a top speed of 4. I do like this one though. Let's see. I do like this blue. That blue and the black is really cool. I feel like this is like a trademark Justin vehicle, just because in person I usually wear black and blue. Those are like my colors. This is like a trademark Justin vehicle right here. All right. Anyway, I was talking about big rigs. So, yeah. So the graphics are really bad. I mean, that's just a given for bad video games usually, right? It's just expected, but it's so bad to the point where it's like you can just, there's like mountains and stuff, you could just go up it. Like it could be at 90-degree angle, you just go right up it. And I'm pretty sure there's a glitch, if I remember correctly, that if you reverse, you could just reverse, like you accelerate into infinite speed, so you can just keep accelerating when you reverse. There's no top speed. And like there's a little speedometer, and it'll just keep going around and around and around as you accelerate into like nothingness. Probably because my guess is it's because they programmed the top speed into the game, but they didn't program a like negative top speed technically for reversing. Anyway, it's super funny. I highly recommend checking out the game, and probably someone like reviewing it or watching it. That's probably where you get the most comedy from. Anyway, my little story for the day. So yeah, so since this is Winter City, this is a much smaller map, so like we have 3 laps, but we already passed the first lap, right? So I'm also doing a really bad job at driving. Okay. Look, everyone's got the little red, because I'm doing so bad. Yeah, Winter City's flooded with cars. This is definitely one that I struggle with a lot. I feel like the Europe maps in particular are the more difficult ones, as I'm thinking about it. Golden City's pretty bad too, from Far East, but the specific, okay, you know, 6 seconds behind is too much for me. I'm just gonna restart. All right, here we go. Okay. We got first. Oh boy. Okay, the game is slowing down right there. That is weird. I don't remember that. Is my Xbox dying? I hope not. I've had this Xbox for so long. I think I had it since like 2010 probably. It's the newer one, so it's not the crappy ring, like Red Ring of Death one, the white Xbox. It's the more recent one, the Kinect one, you know, the fun one. Yeah, I think I got it closer to like 2010 because it was before the Xbox One came out. But yeah. All right. But yeah, we did have a original. We actually had an original Xbox and an original Xbox 360. I'm not sure where the original Xbox is. I don't know if my parents sold it. I don't know if they're keeping it in storage somewhere. I have no idea. I don't know where it is. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because this Xbox can play every single old Xbox game. That is one thing that's nice about the Xbox 360 is it's not like you can only play select Xbox games. I'm pretty sure it can play every single original Xbox game. So that is nice. I have a 360 and it also plays original Xbox games. I do like that. But the Xbox 360 that we had, the white one that got a red ring of death, yeah, that happened to it. I was one of the victims, or I guess we were. I have a friend actually that has one still, that still works. He still has an original Xbox 360 and never red ringed. So it's just crazy how that happens. It could be just because like we were bad at having it, or maybe like, you know, it depends on if you keep it in a cooler space. I don't know. I don't know what causes it. Obviously, it was because of an overheating problem, I believe. It was the same thing with the PlayStation 3, actually. Funny enough. The original PS3s would also overheat because there wasn't enough cooling fluid or cooling paste or something like that. So I was considering getting a PS3 so I could play PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, but the problem is the new PS3 doesn't do that. It only plays PS3 games, which are like pointless now because every PS3 game was like on Xbox pretty much that I'd care about. So and most of the games I wanted to play were on PlayStation 2 or original PlayStation. So I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm just gonna get a PS2, which is more reliable. And it still works. I got it from Fallout Games, and it's still chugging along. I probably do eventually want to get a Slim because I have the original one. I've heard the Slims are much more reliable, so that might end up happening. But there we go. So we did that. I think it's time to move on to another crash. I'd say so. All right, we actually have one over here in Island Paradise. We have Paradise Peril. All right. I have not played multiplayer Road Rage. Well, actually, I have. Oh, yeah, I have. It's a bit weird because it's first to 10 takedowns, as it said right there. Yeah, multiplayer Road Rage is weird. The multiplayer Crash games, though, are really fun on here, I will say. I did do it. I did do it in the old Jukedama channel. This is not going to go well. Hitting that car right there. I was hoping I'd like be able to shove it into the traffic. This isn't Burnout Revenge. This isn't like that. I gotta just go right through here. I have done Burnout Revenge as well. I think I already said that. It's in the playlist. I did put all of the old. I need to stop doing this. You know what? Maybe this will be better. No. Okay, just don't hit that car. Bad, Justin. All right. Paradise Peril. So yeah, I did put all of our old Let's Plays from Jukedama in there, so you guys can be sure to check them out. I recommend it. They're fun. All right, it would be, I was gonna say, it'd be nice to have one more. I kind of want to get, I'm gonna prioritize the one that matters. All right, I think there should, yeah, it'd be nice if we could get, okay. All right, okay. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully we're fine here. Oh, that's, okay, still enough. I was not expecting the gold there, but that's okay, we did it. Okay, cool, new event unlocked. I think I'm gonna do one more race here and then we'll call it for today. We did that Grand Prix, right? That sucked up a lot of time. All right, so let's go back here. We can, I guess, you know, do the road rage, despite my hesitation. I mean, not road rage, face off. Despite my hesitation for this. We're back in Muscle series, and since it is a face off, I'm just gonna, once again, I know I keep playing as the Assassin Muscle, but it's the fastest, so I do want to win. All right. It is crazy that this game had online. Okay. I was gonna go on a tangent, but yeah, for being so primitive, I wonder, dude, for real, for twice in a freaking row. Okay, no, screw this. I'm staying on this side. You have fun there, buddy. You have fun there. How aggressive, right? All right. There we go. See, that's what we're talking about. Now you have to taste it. All right, cool. Thankfully, this is only one lap since this is the really big course. No, they're not right on my tail. It's 5 seconds behind. Okay, now they are. See, they always catch up. Pretty much guaranteed that my analysis on them either teleporting or they get like a huge speed boost so they can climb back up to you. I'm pretty sure that's something that's programmed into the game. All right. Oh, here we go. Now would be a good time for a story. I don't really know of any other Xbox games that had. I mean, then again, I didn't play a whole heck of a lot of Xbox games. I know there's a lot of original Xbox games, but the ones that I did play, like Tony Hawk's and this and Amped, the snowboarding game. What else did I play? I played like this Cars video game. Wakeboarding Unleashed. And I think that's it. I have some other ones too. I got the Simpsons Hit and Run game. I haven't played that yet. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Once again, it's got to be at a time where, you know, I have some free time. But I spent it doing this instead, right? You know, let's keep up the productivity and keep you guys entertained. But yeah. What else? I never really played a lot of Xbox games, original ones. I know there's like a lot of like shooters and like there's the Tom Clancy games, I believe, and Halo. I think wasn't the original Halo Xbox, not 360, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, it's going well. I'm sure those games had multiplayer online, but I'm just not super sure. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. I am trying to keep it relatively clean on here. Okay. All right. Hello. You're losing me. Okay, 4 seconds isn't that bad, but like, It is a bit worrisome. All right. Come on here. Come on now. How far away they're now? We need like voice command here. Tell me how far away they. See, that's the problem. Is they just come around the corner. I really don't want to redo this. I really. Oh yeah, and we're over time by far. So redoing this is not good. But how far are they? Just for giggles, because I'm sure they're like a quadrillion. They probably already passed the finish line. Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, there they are. All right. We have a shot. We have a shot, guys. And the finish line's literally right here, though, so... Yes, they crashed. All right. I was like, I am not redoing this. So, there we go. All right, that worked out. Phew, right? I was getting really worried there. So we did get the car. I believe that wasn't that the Dominator version? With the flames and the coolness, I believe. Yes, it was. It was the Muscle Dominator, right? Or Dominator Muscle. Okay, I got the order wrong, but there we go. Here's our sad little points, of course. We got 1 takedown. But there we go. We have new events on each area. So next time around, we'll probably... Wait, what's this? Another freaking face-off? I figured it would be, because I think there's the other tune or other muscle car that we don't have yet. Okay, well, there's that to look forward to. But probably we'll move on to the races over here in Europe, and what do we have over in Far East? Yeah, so we have some more Island and Golden Sea, so look forward to those. Hopefully it won't be too long until those videos come out, but thanks for watching. Of course, hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.